Hello students, today we will discuss general questions regarding topo sheet. Clear? So this topo sheet is in front of you. So if you will see this topo sheet, first question related with your scale. First of all, question is what is the scale of your topo sheet, which is already given at the bottom, 1 ratio 50,000. And regarding the scale, definition is required. The second question comes, what do you mean by scale? How many types of scale? And explain verbal scale like statement. And what do you mean by RF? That is representative fraction, which is showing the distance on the map and the distance on the ground. And then last one is linear scale. And second question is regarding what is the contour interval of your topo sheet, which is already given at the bottom, 20 meters. Clear? So these are the two questions which are very common questions. And the third one is you can see that river which is already showing in your topo sheet. And then question is how to find out the direction. So first of all, if this r means relative height is not given, and then you can see on the right side in the corner one arrow is given, it means that river is flowing from northeast to northwest. Divide this topo sheet into four parts. So according to this we can find out the direction of the river. But this river, if you can see, this is one, all the black dotted line are showing in this topo sheet. And so you can see, if question comes name the features depicted by blue line in Balaram Nadi, then you can see it is a dry river with a thin water channel, or through the river is dry but still one narrow channel of water is flowing through. So blue line is indicating perennial river. And some of the white patches are there. So white patches in the river is showing islands, which is already given some conventional symbols in your geography book. So all conventional symbols are important. So with that also, one Balaram Nadi is shown. So that is already lying on the left bank. If the river is already flowing from northeast to northwest, according to that, one right bank and the second one is left bank will come. Clear? So this is the question regarding your rivers. So next one is what does sluice mean? Some of the general question. So which new terms are added? So that you can write it, a sliding gate or the device for controlling the flow of water from a dam. Clear? If question come, what is cover tank and why is it covered? So this is also new term. So it is mainly source of drinking water. It is covered in order to prevent lot of loss of water through evaporation and to prevent contamination of water. Clear? And next question is what is contour interval? State its value. So contour interval, to you know very well कि this is 20 meter, but question comes what do you mean by contour interval? So then you can write it, the distance between the two consecutive contour lines is termed as contour interval. Value means 20 meter. Clear? Now the next important question, what type of climate is experienced in your topo sheet? Whatever any topo sheet comes, so you can write it, it has hot and dry climate with scanty and seasonal rainfall. Justify, because some of the sand dunes are already given, some of the all streams and tanks are dry, presence of broken ground, which is already given in your topo sheet. So according to this you can justify. Our next question, what are the various modes of transport in this region? So you can write it, car track, pack track, district road, state highway, metal road, any road. Go with all the conventional symbols. And if you will see the color scheme, so according to the color scheme you can identify the main occupation. So yellow color is showing your cultivated area, white color is showing your barren land, and the green color is showing your forested area. So if question comes what is the main occupation in this region, in this region means full topo sheet, and justify, then you can write it कि agriculture, because major part is shaded in yellow wash. Clear? So if question comes which civic facilities are available at any particular village, then if you can see that particular square, and then some of the post office is there, police station is there, electricity apply supply is there, power line is there. So these are coming under your civic facilities. Clear? So next question regarding which is the most common pattern of settlement. You know it very well. How many total settlements are there? Nucleated, linear, scattered. Clear? So if the question comes, which is the most common pattern of settlements justify, so then you can see, you can write it, that is nucleated or compact, because most of the huts are seen very close to each other, and people living in huts and which are very close to each other, then this is the justification. And the next question is regarding what is the most important mode of irrigation in this region. Yes, this is very very important question. Children, you have seen in your topo sheet, most of the sheet is covered with blue small circles, dotted line, not dotted, little bit bigger one. So it is showing perennial lined well, and these are seen all over the map and are depicted by blue dots. Clear? And next question, if question will come, what is aqueduct? That is also new term. It is an artificial channel for conveying water, typically in the form of bridge. Clear? So if you have seen this topo sheet, maximum temples are there. Clear? So question can come, what is the main religion here? Justify with any one grid number. So then you can see Hinduism, because there are many temples are seen. Such just like such in grid scale, you can mention where the temples are given. Clear? And then afterwards, next question, which is the most widely used scale? State its one advantage. Most widely means very common, that is RF scale. It can be converted into verbal scale or of our choice. Clear? So this is the very very important question. And next one is, if question come, what do you mean by grid scale? You know how to find out the grid scale. So this grid scale definition is, it is a square formed by the intersection of easting and northing on a topographical map. Clear? So next one is, what is the general direction of slope here? Slope means full topo sheet. Then you can see the spot height from highest level to the lowest level, if decreasing in which direction, maybe northeast to southwest. So accordingly, with the spot height you can find out the direction of the slope. Clear? And next question is, like, what is contour index? So this question is also very very important. So you can write it, index contours are bold or thicker lines that appears at every fifth contour line. They generally indicate a prominent number which is multiple of 100. Clear? And the next question, children, regarding with your natural features and man-made features. So man-made features which is made by man. If any particular area is asked, and then according to that you can see some of the things which is already made by man. So settlements and your temple will come as a in a settlement, because these are already made by bricks. And second one is roads. If any type of road, then please mention it, which is already given in that particular area. Then railway line, then metal road, if metal road is there, then you can mention wells, tanks. So these are made by man. And see if in this topo sheet natural features, like your white patches, barren land, and natural features, some of the streams, natural features, your cultivated area, plain area, and some of the areas are already shown with brown patches, that is already shown your sand dunes. Clear? So I think most of the questions you can already understand easily.